Alrighty everyone, welcome to back phase 2. Phase 2 is going to be a little more challenging than phase 1. We're going to start off with the same warm-up with the resistance bands. Once we're finished with our warm-up, we're going to navigate here to the dumbbells and do the same rows, but we're going to be rotating to add a little bit more of an angle and build a little bit more muscle. Once we're finished, we're going to go over back here to the Smith machine and do some barbell rows. Same exact barbell rows. Difference here is we're going to be switching between underhand and overhand grip, right? Once we're finished with our barbell rows, we're going to go back behind me towards the cable section, do those cable rows, and instead of doing them one arm at a time, we're going to go ahead and do them both arms at a time here. Increasing the difficulty, but also increasing the benefit to you. Once we're finished with our both arm cable rows, we come back here and we're going to do some more dumbbell deadlifts. These deadlifts are going to be by our sides to maximize range of motion and to also increase the weight that we're going to be using. Once we're finished with our dumbbell deadlifts, we go back to the cables, do some face pulls, end off with some cable pull-ups, and finish everything up with a warm down with some leg over leg stretches. Alright, let's get started. Here we're doing these resistance band rows. Just pumping some blood into the back, squeezing at the top, caving in at the bottom. Good form is key here, because it's going to set the tone and the pace for the whole rest of your workout. Cool. Once we're done warming up, now we get to the dumbbell row section. The side that's not working is staying on the bench. Come straight up. Now we're rotating, remember, so we start in a neutral position, rotate down, and as you're coming up, rotate it in. Alright, that's it, same thing, just rotating. Once we're done, we go over to our barbell rows. So remember, here we're doing the underhand grip, overhand grip, vice versa. Overhand grip, rotate down. Once we're finished, our very next set, underhand. Notice how nothing's moving except for my arms. Barbell rows, underhand, overhand. Now we go over to the cables. Remember here we're doing both hands. Shoulders tucked back, chest facing forward, lean forward, tuck them back. Make sure you're squeezing at the bottom and holding for a brief second. And you also notice that we have a rotation going on there as well. Once we're finished with that, we come over here to our dumbbell deadlifts. Grab some dumbbells, shoulders back, head up, chest pointing forward. We're coming straight down to the ground, up. Straight down to the ground, up. Notice how the dumbbell is next to my side at this point. The most important part here is our back is remaining completely straight, right? Next exercise we're going to be doing is these face pulls. I mentioned in the previous videos, one of my favorite back exercises. The range of motion is really great if you make sure you're squeezing. Grab these, thumbs facing towards you. Sit down. Lean forward, squeeze back. Lean forward, squeeze back. Holding it into a straight line towards your face with your elbows out and your back straight. And there it is. Rows. Sorry, face pulls. Once you're finished with your rope face pulls, we're going to grab this bar right here and do some bar pull-ups. Make sure with these bar pull-ups that A, you're sitting on the floor, and B, the weights are the same on both sides. So you grab it, have a seat, nice and slow. Legs straight in front of you. We're going to pull straight down, release straight up. Pull straight down, release straight up. Pull straight down, At least straight up. Alright, and once we're finished with our cable pull-ups, find yourself a nice little area and you're going to stretch. We mentioned how to do the leg over leg stretches in phase one, so you should be familiar with it. But just in case, you pull one leg up, pull it over, rotate your whole body, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Then you twist as far as you can and hold. 30 seconds each side should be sufficient, or as long as you need. Take your time with these ones, right? Once you're finished with both sides of your stretches, that concludes back phase two.